Hey, wellness crew. So, welcome to Yoga with Jenna. And today is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to put my yoga socks on today. What we're going to do is we're going to be doing a little bit of a faster pace so that way, like routine. So that way we can get our heart rates up a little bit and we can move, work our muscles out, and focus more on the strengthening than anything else. Before we begin, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and or follow. And please, with these videos, watch them to their full duration or as long as you possibly can so you can get the most benefit out of these videos. And also, it would help me out a lot. Okay. So to warm up, we will begin nice and gentle. We're going to have our legs crossed, seated. We're going to just raise our arms up and down. With your breath. A little bit faster. All right, now we're going to have our palms down. We're going to reach to the sides. Try to keep your sit bones on the floor. Palms up. And bring them up above your head and down into prayer pose. Circling it back, up, down into prayer pose. Two more. And very good. All right, getting into a lunge position. Raising our hands up, bringing our hands back down, and switching legs. All right, very good. We're going to come to lying down, having our feet in front of us, and bringing our knees to our chest. 2 more. Very good. We're going to straighten our legs up. We're going to do a tiny circle clockwise. Or counterclockwise, I mean, sorry. And the other way around. All right, now we're going to get into a bridge flow, lifting our bottoms up, our hips up, and bringing it back down. And coming back to knees to chest. Two more. Straightening our legs and doing clockwise or counterclockwise little circles. And other side. Releasing down to where your feet are flat on the floor so we can do our bridge flow. Very good. All right, we're going to come back into our knees to chest. Two more. Straightening our legs and doing small clockwise or counterclockwise circles. And reversing. Very good. Bringing our feet flat on the floor so we can do our bridge flow. All right, very good. Now we're going to come into our tabletop position, which is just being on our hands and our knees. Ideally, our hands below our shoulders and our knees below our hips. We're going to extend our opposite arm, opposite leg. All right, from here, what we're going to do is we're going to bring our knee and our elbow close together, and then we're going to extend. Or I'm sorry, extend and bring it in and then extend. All right, and then we're going to go into our cat-cow. So our heads are up, our butts are up, we're breathing in. And arching and exhaling. And then falling back into child's pose. And coming back up into tabletop to do it all over again. So opposite arm, opposite leg. All right, and then extension, bring your elbow and your arm, and bring your elbow and your knee together, and then release them. Last one. And cat-cow. And open those knees wide so we can go into child's pose. Okay, we're going to get into a modified plank and then go into dolphin. All right, bringing your knees to the ground and going into puppy dog. And returning to our modified plank to puppy dog. And back into puppy dog. All right, coming back to that modified plank and then into dolphin. And back into puppy dog. All right, now we're going to get into full plank into downward dog. Okay. From there, we're going to come into saddle. And you can rest here, that's completely fine, or you can come all the way back down. All right, slowly come out of saddle and return to our full plank to downward dog. All right, we're going to come down, chaturanga. We're going to bring our right arm in front of our left. We're going to extend our arms, okay? You can relax your chin onto your arm. You can be down like this if you want as well. All right. And last time, we're going to come into full plank to downward dog. And chaturanga. Now we're going to bring our left elbow in front of our right and relaxing our head. Awesome. All right. So from here, we're going to do kneeling squat. Okay. So this is what a lot of people will do if they're injured or like in the gym, right? All we're going to do is come up to squeezing our butt and then just coming back down to that sort of like a saddle position. All right, from here, you're going to be on your left leg. You're going to extend your right leg straight, and then you're going to switch. Awesome. From there, we're going to come into a seated position. We are going to do a straddle, and you can lean forward, fall forward. You can grab onto your ankles. You can grab onto your calves. And slowly rolling up, coming back into that saddle pose so we can do our kneeling squats. Perfect. From there, being on your left leg, extending your right, nice and pointed, and then switching sides. Awesome, and now we're going to come into our straddle and just stretch it out. All right, slowly rolling up, coming back into saddle for our last round of kneeling squats. All right, starting on our left leg, extending out our right leg, having it nice and straight, and then switching sides. All right. And then our straddle with our forward fold. All right, very good. Now for our last round. Okay, we're going to be practicing pieces of boat. So we're going to lift up our feet, bring it down, extend our arms, bring them down. Awesome. Now we're going to come into tabletop, or reverse tabletop, excuse me. All right, we're going to extend our right leg. We're going to bend our left knee. We're going to extend our left arm and bring it over. It is totally okay if your knee is not touching the ground, no worries. And you can even look to the extended arm for a nice stretch in your neck. All right, we're going to release from there and come back to our half and half boat. It hasn't sunk yet, damn it. All right, now we're going to get into reverse tabletop. All right, now we're going to extend our left leg, bend our right knee, extend our right arm out to the side, and then bring our knee over, close touching the ground if you can. All right, very good. Back to our half and half boat. Very good. Coming into reverse tabletop. All right, awesome. Now we're going to extend our legs, reach our hands up overhead, and go into a forward fold with our legs straight. Try to relax your neck. All right, that was a good amount of movement. So let's just finish up with a little bit of stretching. We're going to get into pigeon pose with our right leg. And you can have your head on your forehead, or you can extend your arms out. And switching legs. All right, awesome. Very good. I think it's time for shavasana. What do you think? Bring these healing crystals closer to me. And we are going to lie back with our palms up so we can be in a receiving mode to receive positive energy, to receive money, to receive time. All right, feel free to stay in shavasana for as long as you would like. This was definitely a great, quick, like getting our heart rate up a little bit, going through circuits, but while in yoga, doing majority yoga poses. So this is something you can do when you want a little bit of a burn, a little bit of exercise that doesn't feel like it's just, stretching. Oftentimes people say, oh, yoga is just stretching. Well, I think in my videos, I've proven that is total bullshit. So, what I would say is yoga is amazing, but there are so many other types of workouts and things that you can do. And when you're doing those things, you definitely also want to think about mobility. I do have a couple of mobility videos that are on my channel somewhere. So I just did one. So please, if you want to, have another, go and do that. There are going to be more videos that are different types of exercises as well. It's not always just going to be yoga. It's just that's the setup that I'm doing for right now. My main thing is I am a wellness coach. So if you feel like you need wellness coaching, if you feel like your energy's off and you need help with that, if there's parts of your life where you just feel like you aren't thriving and you need someone to help you, I can totally help you. I do 30-minute sessions and I also do 1 hour sessions. So I do have some availability. I think right now I have availability for up to 3 more clients. So if you have any questions about that, please feel free to email me at cultofwellnessco@gmail.com. But outside of that, you kicked ass. You did great. And I will definitely see you on the next video. So be well and stay wild.